Hi, everybody. This is Quint Lears, newhomesales.com. We are at the 2017 Nationals. I'm here with Adam Pettengell.
That was awesome. That was great. Good job.
Adam is.
It's not easy. It's not easy. It's
he's
not
the. You know, it's not easy. Now look, you're come closer, man. You're the guy. You're the guy tonight, man. You are. He's a silver award winner, which is good. You're in the top 4 or 5 people nationally.
5 people. 5 people. Yep. 5.
Top 5 people, and you're in for new home sales. Best in the business. How are you feeling?
I feel great. It's been a great first day in the show, and looking forward to the whole night and hopefully an award.
So you already have come very, very far. Give me a secret, man. I mean, like, you got frontline salespeople that are struggling. Give me 1 or 2 secrets that you do that you've been successful with.
You know what? My big thing in all I do, and I'm very lucky who I work with who listen to me, but I think being memorable. You've got to be memorable. Like I'm quite lucky, I guess. I have a funny accent. That kind of helps. But I do other things that just make me memorable to people I meet or people who meet me online or see my videos or see my blogs. I just think that's huge. You know, my boss, Chris Schell, always said, you know, people buy from people they like. And so being memorable and being likable and having stories and being able to have fun and humor is huge. And that's what I do.
I love, very good point. A lot of people think new home sales has got to be like an interrogation process. Give me some tips that you use to be funny or like something memorable, like your name. Maybe share that example. Tell me that.
Well, in my previous life, I was a teacher. And so, you know, I used to teach the kids how to say my name. So it would always, I'd break it down. And when I break it down into Pettengell, it was always easier for the kids. And we had hand signals and so on. But you know, when obviously people meet me, obviously people talk about the accent, but I have sort of marketed myself to bring up touch points, sort of icebreakers in that way. So people come in and ask, you know, where am I from? And I give them 3 guesses, and you know that's kind of a fun little game. And a lot of people get it wrong. Would you believe?
Where are you from?
From London. Okay. From London, but I get a lot of Australia. I get South Africa, I get Ireland, I mean, I get all sorts. But that's fine, it's all good. It helps break the ice, and that helps form relationships, and relationships are important in this game. You know, my Jeep, we live at the beach, so my Jeep has a big, you know, Union Jack flag on the back wheel. You know, I always plant my car in a position that I can look out with the customers and say, there's a little hint where I live, and just little things like that just help break ice, and I think what that does is it opens people up to start talking. And when they start talking, they're talking and I'm not talking, that's actually where you learn about the customer, and then you can direct your questioning to what they want and how to move them forward.
Now, to operate on this level, I mean, you have to be very motivated. What gets you out of bed?
You know what? It's for me, it's my company. In terms of, I always want to do well for them. And then for me, it's I guess it's more when you become more of experienced, I guess, that when you make one sale, for me now, that sale, you know, the sale's finished. I'm moving on to the next thing. There's a high, and then there's a feeling of next. And so that drive, you know, I work very hard. My phone is always attached to me whenever. My wife hates it. It's 7 days a week, and that's kind of, you know, that's what we signed up for, and that's what we do. I mean, we're always working, and if you're not doing that, and you don't have your laptop or you don't have your phone on, you're missing out, and I'm cashing in.
Good. Tell me about Schell Brothers.
Well, we're a little bit different. Like I say, small company that's expanding. We just moved out into Richmond, Virginia, which is a new market for us. We've actually, the first time we've gone out of Delaware, which is where we're based. So, you know, we live at the beach, Rehoboth Beach, Lewis. We're very much about happiness. We're very much about having fun. And I think that's why I was lucky enough to get a job there, in terms of I have wacky ideas, but they're going to listen, and usually they're going to help me implement them. Whereas I feel maybe on a bigger scale, some companies, you don't get that voice. I have a voice in my company, and I think that's you know, super important. I'm not, you know, in management or such like, you know, at the top hierarchy in that regards, but I have a voice, and I have a valid voice, and I feel I have a valid voice, and that's super important. I know that I have that that impact. But I can have that impact in our company, and that's kind of cool. But like I say, we're all about happiness. We have a lot of fun. We ourselves have a lot of fun. We have 27 people here, which is probably the most any builder has. And we have a party, but we also party with our homeowners, and we also have a lot of fun with our homeowners. And I think that is a big difference between us and other builders in terms of when you build a house with us, you're not finished with us. It's an ongoing, lifelong relationship. So
I'm rooting for this guy, man. Best in the business. I like what you said about having fun. I like to say when you're going the extra mile, don't forget to give the extra smile. And I can sense your enthusiasm, man.
Yes, great.
We're going to keep our eyes on this guy. He's a rising star. Congratulations. Your company's very proud of you. Your whole team is here. It's a big deal, man. You're here at the Nationals. This is the best in the business. Any last words?
Party on, right?
I'm here with my friend Adam.
All the best.
newhomesales.com. Thank you, everybody.